This weather report brought to you by SpecSavers. Why pay more for multifocal glasses? Should have gone to SpecSavers.
Any parent will tell you how frustrating toddler tantrums can be. Now there's a new online tool to help manage the power struggle, but the advice isn't free.
At this very moment, there is a toddler having a meltdown.
I think it would be safe to say every parent experiences the tantrums.
A new study shows Australian families endure around 5 million tantrums every day.
The research really surprised us, just the magnitude of this problem.
A big statement from a paediatrician, but Dr. Golly wants to reassure parents tantrums are a normal part of a child's development. It's how adults handle them that can make all the difference. So he's teamed up with a paediatric psychologist to create an online toolkit.
It's really designed to empower parents to feel more confident in managing those toddler behaviours.
Juggling a 1- and 3-year-old has tested Callie Hunter. That's why she signed up for help.
They give real-life examples and ways that you could potentially work and cope with it, and you are able to incorporate how that fits for your family.
This advice isn't free. The Toddler Toolkit will cost you $100. The program covers 35 scenarios that can result in big feelings, but also addresses big challenges.
Dealing with grief or separated parents and some of those more complex and confronting issues that parents might have trouble with.
But sometimes parents just need little reminders that tender moments outweigh the tantrums. Ashley Hansen, 7 News.
Weather now, here's Tony.
Thank you, Max. Hello again. The cooler change has arrived. This was the view down by the Brisbane River at Bulimba this afternoon. Just a little bit of wispy high-level cirrus cloud, but still plenty of blue sky on offer. Checking the temperatures, most spots a good 4 to 5 degrees cooler than yesterday. That's thanks to easterly winds pushing onto land from the ocean, as opposed to those hotter westerlies blowing from inland areas yesterday. A few 31s inland, the Gold Coast Seaway dropping to just 26. Moving onto the satellite, high pressure down in the Bight here, pushing that cooler air over eastern states and up into southern Queensland. A little bit of high cloud over southern districts here, but no rain with it. Into tomorrow, a subtle change. We could see a weak trough, even a little bubble high off the coast. That means northerly winds and possibly just a touch warmer than today. Elsewhere, a few storms for parts of WA and the Northern Territory, but settled for most of the nation. Around the capitals, cloudy but dry for Adelaide and Canberra, tops of 20 and 19 degrees. Sydney, probably the pick of the bunch, outside of Queensland that is, a sunny top of 27. For northern Queensland tomorrow, a couple of showers and storms around the Herbert and Burdekin. We could see a sprinkle in Townsville, 32 degrees. Then dry for the other major centres here, Mount Isa up to 37. Over southern districts, staying quiet, plenty of cloud, but no rain once again. Tops of 29 for Gladstone, Bundaberg, Hervey Bay and Gympie. Back to the southeast, not too much change from today. Another warm one, plenty of that high-level cloud streaming across our skies. Ipswich 13 up to 32. Across the suburbs, also a couple of 30s inland. Head to the Bayside to cool down. Sandgate, top of 28 degrees. Bodie's variable winds below 10 knots early on Moreton Bay, then northerlies freshening into the afternoon. So in Brisbane, patchy cloud for your Wednesday, 17 tonight, up to a top of 30 degrees. Looking further ahead, not too much change for a few days. Thursday, Friday and Saturday, tops of 31 and 30 with a mix of patchy cloud and sunny breaks. In Ipswich, up around 33 degrees from Friday and Saturday into Sunday. Just a possible late shower, not too much in that one. Gold Coasters, a great looking weekend ahead. Tops of 28 and 29 with some sunny breaks over the weekend. And similar on the Sunshine Coast, then storms start to return into Monday and Tuesday next week. It could be the start of a bit more wet weather potentially building along the Queensland coast later next week. Sharyn and Max, it's back to you.
Thanks, Tony. And that's all from us this Tuesday. Thanks for your company.
The latest from 7 News is on at 11:20 tonight. But for now, from all the team, have a good night.
Good night.
Stream 7 News anywhere, anytime, live and on demand on 7plus. And with 7news.com.au, you'll know the news now.